Good morning, ladies. Linda Walden here, personal stylist to women over 50. Today's Wednesday lifestyle talk is all about taking clothes in your closet that may not be perfect for you and making them work for you so that you have that wow factor and you love wearing that piece of clothing. So what I'm really talking about is when you look in your closet and you pull out a piece of clothing and you say, what was I thinking? And you probably don't wear it and it gets moved to the back of your closet eventually. Well, I'm going to give you some style tips to move that piece of clothing to the front of your closet, get a lot of wear out of pieces that you may or may not think really work for you. So, I'm talking about things that maybe the salesperson talked you into. I mean, who hasn't had that experience where the saleswoman is saying, oh my God, that looks great on you, Linda. You should buy that. You should wear it. And you get all caught up in the moment. You get home and you say, yeah, but I don't wear frilly things, or I don't wear a bow tie blouse. I've never worn that. It's not my style. And so it just sits there. Or we've all probably gone through this experience. You buy clothes when you have certain hair color. And now, like a lot of us ladies, we're letting the gray start showing through. And so the colors that look great on you may change. So I will talk about that too. So here's a few simple styles that are going to bring clothes in your closet that you seldom wear into the front of your closet and make them work for you. The first style tip I have is how to wear clothes that are the wrong style for you. So let's say you bought something lace or lacy, like a lacy top. So let's say you were talked into something like this, which is really super cute, especially for summer. Lace is really in this year, but you brought it home and you say, I'm much more classic style, kind of simple. I'm just not going to wear this lacy top. And so what do? Well, here's a great solution. Here is a black suede vest, really cute, really rockin'. And so all you do is you take this black suede vest and you put it over your lace top. And you know me, I love lace and leather. And then this is actually a wraparound vest. And this is actually going to be on my Poshmark closet. I love this. This is really gorgeous. Still got the tags on it. It's got really beautiful seaming. It's a size large. But bottom line, you have taken this lacy top and you paired it with something very tailored, very simple, very strong in this black leather suede vest, and you've made it work for you. So that's example number one. Number two could be a lace jacket. Now this jacket is vintage. It's really, really beautiful. But this may or may not be your style anymore. And this is a size 10. It's fully lined. It's really, really beautiful. But it's completely lace jacket. And maybe you bought it for a special occasion, for a wedding, which I would think would be fantastic. So how do you style this lace jacket for every day? Well, what I would do is I would take this very simple Sigrid Olsen silk camisole or tank, and I would put it under the lace jacket. So you would pair a similar color under the jacket so that it basically just kind of calms down the lace. And then I would wear it with these great faux leather pants. So a silk jacket with faux leather or real leather pants is going to give you that really great rockin' look. And it really does kind of calm down or ground the more feminine lace. So these two combinations are great. And then you could also grab one of your favorite scarves and wear that over the lace jacket. And what that's going to do, again, that's going to add another element to your outfit. It's going to make the attention really go up here and not on the lace. It's going to cover some of the lace jacket. And this combination, suddenly it's you, and it works, and it can be used every day. It can be worn every day. You could swap out these faux leather pants for a dark wash jean. And so this is what I would do if I came home with lace. Now my third example of lace is this really, really fun and very feminine lace skirt. It's a maxi, and it's feminine. I can see this being worn to a summer beach party, something like that. But if you brought it home and suddenly you're saying, this is so not me, I don't know what to do to wear this lace skirt, what I would do is I would wear a white t-shirt with this. So I'd probably find a cute white t-shirt that probably, you know, would hit right about here. So I would wear it with a white t-shirt and a denim jacket. And so all of a sudden you've got this great, very casual, very beachy, but very wearable outfit with a lace skirt, a white t-shirt, and a denim jacket. And so suddenly you've taken that lace top or jacket or skirt and you've really just kind of made it work for you. So that's what I'm talking about. You're bringing in elements that are your everyday pieces that you wear all the time, and you're kind of integrating it in with the piece that would maybe not so much your style. All right, my second tip has to do with what if you bring something home that's the wrong color for you. And an example is something that I'm wearing today. Now, this is a Vegas jacket. It's a light suede, kind of a moto jacket, and I love it. But it's kind of a taupey gray color, and that's not a perfect color for me. I can rock it, I can make it work, because I'm wearing it with things that are so me. So I'm wearing it with some of my turquoise and green jewelry. I'm bringing in my rib cuff top, which I love. This is really me. It's the cold shoulder top that I've worn quite a bit. And the pattern is very me. I'm wearing it with some black skinny pants. And suddenly this jacket just works for me. So I really love wearing this jacket, especially in the winter to spring transition with a t-shirt. I just make sure that the shirt that I'm wearing underneath and my jewelry is all in my color, and it really does blend this very neutral colored jacket. So that's one example. Another example is, what if you have a lot of black clothes? Because as you know, a lot of women collect black. We collect black shirts, black dresses, black jackets. Maybe it was part of your professional garb. Now you're looking at all this black clothing in your closet and saying, I don't want to wear black anymore. Or sometimes black, as we get a little bit older, doesn't complement our skin tone as much. So here's some things that you can do to really integrate black into your wardrobe and make it work for you. This is a Madewell V-neck, very simple black t-shirt that I bought recently because I thought I need to have one piece of black in my wardrobe. It really does pull some of my outfits together. But the reason why it works for me is it's got a very low V-neck, which is showing a lot of skin right here, which warms up this top. And the other thing I can do is throw a scarf on that really does bring out my warm coloring. So all of a sudden, when you add a warmer colored scarf to this black shirt, it really does make it work for me. And you can do a lot of things. This is really cute. This is just a really short little scarf that you tie around your neck. And so what that's doing is that's bringing the warm coloring to my face. And then this black basically just adds as a backdrop for whatever else I'm wearing. Probably a jacket over it, knowing me. So that's what you can do with your black tops. Just add more colorful scarves or jewelry to them. If a color washes you out, then let's see. I guess it didn't make it to, oh, yes it did. I do have an example of if a color you feel like this oatmeal washes you out, then what you could do, again, is add a scarf to this, like this beautiful burgundy scarf, and just wrap that around a couple times. This is a beautiful silk scarf, and all of a sudden you're really integrating this kind of light oatmeal top into your colors. You can see what happens when you add black scarf wrapped around it, this beautiful scarf, very dramatic. You can just let it hang down or wrap it around. But you're really, you're adding some depth to this oatmeal color, and this top is then going to start working for you. So play with colors that you can wear either as a jacket over the top, play with scarves, play with jewelry, and see if that really doesn't make you enjoy wearing that top a little more. Now here's one more example. This is a citron yellow jacket that maybe you wore to a wedding, maybe someone talked you into it, and you get it home and you say, oh boy, this color really washes me out. Well, again, you can see what happens when you add a beautiful scarf, and this has all sorts of great colors in it. These are much more what I call silver or winter colors, and so that's really going to maybe integrate this jacket more for you. So adding your colors in the form of a scarf or a top underneath or pants or even a hat is really going to integrate these colors that you feel are washing you out. My next tip is, what if you buy something, you take it home, and it's the wrong neckline for you? If you take my style course, I teach you how to find your balance point. And your balance point really indicates, based on your head length, what is the most attractive neckline for you. And if you come home with this really cool crew neck sweater, this brooch walker sweater, and you say, I don't really wear a crew neck, so here's a trick that you can do. What you want to do is take some layers of long necklaces and just add it over the sweater, and suddenly the eye is drawn down. You can do this with a scarf as well, and so you've created your own V-neck with this crew neckline. So that's how you can make a neckline actually work for you. My next tip is, what if you bring something home that's the wrong length for you? Like crop tops are really trendy right now, and I hear a lot of women saying, I can't wear a crop top, I don't want to show my belly button. So here's a solution for crop top. This is a top that is very short, so I would consider this a crop top. It ends right at the waistline, right at my belly button. And the way I wear this House of Harlow top, which I really love, it comes with a belt, is I pair it with a high-waisted paper bag pant. And what happens is the bottom of the top sits right where the waist is. So you're really not seeing any skin. Maybe you see a little sliver of skin if you reach your arms up or something like that. But basically, you're going to wear a high-waisted or a tie paper bag pant with this, any crop top, and it'll work. And it looks actually really cute because it gives you a longer leg line. So for all you petite ladies out there, the key is to look taller, you want to create a longer leg line. That's what these pants are great for. The other thing you can do, I don't have an example to show you, but with a crop top, you can actually wear a longer top under it. And so again, the eye will be drawn down. It elongates your body. And that actually works too. So if you mistakenly come home with a crop top, you can fix that. All right, so if you have a maxi skirt that you bought and you feel like it's not as attractive on you as you once thought, here's a couple ways that you can make a maxi skirt work for you. I have this summer maxi skirt that I love, and what I do with this skirt is I will add a shorter top with it, and I'll tuck it in. So tuck in your skirt, your top in a maxi skirt, and then wear the highest heel that you can manage. And what I love about platform wedges, especially for summer, is your foot is very flat in this shoe, almost flat. There's a little bit of an incline, but this is going to really raise your legs up and give you that height that you need to really wear this maxi skirt comfortably. So again, I think the key really is to either tuck a top in and give yourself a longer leg line and wear a platform wedge, or just to kind of give you that extra height that you need. The next tip that I have has to do with a sheer blouse. Now, some of us feel a little self-conscious about wearing a sheer blouse, but they're really beautiful. So here's what I do. This is a very sheer blouse, and what I do is I tuck a beautiful lacy camisole under the sheer blouse, let the color show through, make this a really dramatic color for you, whatever your favorite color is. That color is going to come through. It's going to give you the coverage that you want, but again, it's just a real sexy, silky camisole under the sheer blouse. And then wear something, wear a skinny jean with this, or maybe even a long straight skirt would be really beautiful. So you're going to pair a colored camisole under a sheer blouse. The key is to unleash your creativity and really think about, how can I make this piece work? And how can I make this piece give me confidence and joy when I wear it? So those are really the style tips for today. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, bye-bye.